What's up, guys? Welcome to this locals episode. I'm so sorry we couldn't come to locals because it was closed down for a little bit, but we are back and it is booming and thriving. I brought my Despia deck for the last time before the new support comes out in the Albash structure deck next week. So, oh my god, get ready for that, guys. I will revamp all the deck, but it's my last day. Forgive me if I make a little misplace here and there, but let's see how well I do with my Despia deck, guys. So we will see you after round one. Zoom to my camera there. Alright guys, so before we get started, if you love content like this, make sure to subscribe, like and comment, hit that notification bell to join our ever-growing notification squad. And also, if you're new here, welcome to HeadtoHead Battles. My name is Jen and this is our locals experience episodes. And guys, also, leave a comment down below. Am I misplaying? Am I doing all this thing? And are you guys also excited for that Albash structure that's coming out next week? Oh my god. Cannot wait to add all the new fusions and all the spells. It's gonna be broken. I think it's gonna be tier 1, but let's see what you guys have to say. So leave a comment down below, write whatever you want. I read all your comments. So let's get into round 1. Alrighty guys, so we're starting something new today. I'm just gonna go over the highlights of my duels rather than have you guys watch the entire thing. Okay, so as you see, I drew 0 hand traps. Oh, and yeah, lovely, lovely. And my opponent just goes first, goes off. And also, I drew the dasher. Yeah, that thing loves me. That really does. Alrighty, so I finally top decked the nib. Oh my goodness. Oh, that dasher's looking lovely, lovely. And also, my opponent sets up his full board. He is playing DDDs. I had no idea what I was coming into, so I had a lot of time more reading his cards. But yeah, here I'm just kind of shuffling. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. Yep, and I'm just picking up and reading. Because he set up a board with about 3 negates from my memory, so it was a bit tough. Alrighty guys, so here I'm actually using the Shrouded Dragon's effect. Oh dear gosh, to draw 1, and of course I drew into the Hexlight. Out of all the things, I drew into the Hexlight. Alright guys, at this point, honestly, there was really nothing much I can do because he already negated my theater and my branded opening. So I was just like, you know what, let's just go to game 2. I don't want to waste more time anyway because I technically really couldn't do anything more. So yeah, we just went off to game 2. So my opponent was actually super surprised that I decided to go second. And as you see, I drew a Joel and an Ash. So not too bad, not too shabby. And I was kind of holding on to the Ash to see what else he does, so maybe I can negate that. But I did shotgun the Droll. I did. Alrighty, so guys, my opponent really didn't do anything and he just passed his turn and I went off. So I activated Theater. And I went to the big boy. I went to the Masquerade. I had to get it out. And my opponent had to read the entirety of the card to see what was going on. But guys, Masquerade, OP. I love it. It saved me a lot of games. Alright, so something interesting happens here. My Masquerade got chaliced. Yeah, so he gave up his 600 life points to chalice the Masquerade. Yeah, I think that was smart. So, yep, now it's just sitting there. Alright, now he activates maps and I need to shotgun it. I just shotgun the Ash and my opponent just immediately scooped. We went to game 3. Yeah, that was pretty much it for game 2. Okay, so my opponent just kind of sets up his pendulum summoning mechanic from there and he just passes and I draw into yet another Ash. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do here except for set the D-berry and literally pass. Ah, sadness. 2 branded and reds. Alrighty, so I draw into a Fusion Destiny. He deburies me calling fusions. Oh man, what oh my gosh. Guys, this was an interesting game. It definitely was. Yeah, so I pass it over, immediately debury him, calling Xyz. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do at that point. Then he summons 2 Ghost Mourners and just passes. Alright guys, so as you can see my hand, I drew into a Celestial. I was this close of cutting that entire engine out of my deck. I can't just see another. I can't. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I just activate Fusion Destiny at this point. I thought he had the Ash or something, but he didn't. So there we go. DP finally comes out. Okay, so I summoned the DP. He immediately Ghost Mourners it, negating it. I don't know why I didn't chain it. I guess it didn't matter at that point. But yeah, that is what happened. Yeah, so at this point, I just special summoned my Fleur. And I just went into battle. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I just need to get those things off the board. And yeah, and then I think I just passed. So he summons the DD Savant Thomas and he activates the effect. And I need to ash that. So I just ashed it. And he was trying to see if that was once per turn. But yeah, indeed it wasn't. And my opponent just ended up scooping right here after the Thomas was ashed. Yeah, so yeah, I took that game. I mean, I couldn't really show off my Despias, but it wasn't too bad. So yeah. Alrighty, so guys, we just ended round 1. Your girl actually won. I went up against DDDs. I had to read a lot of the cards, but yeah, I got all my monsters out. I OTK'd, yeah, and we got it. I think it was definitely, even my opponent said DDDs is a very complicated deck, I guess, to master, but that's with any deck, you know? So yeah, let's see how I do in round 2. I honestly didn't expect to win that one, so let's see how I do, guys. Zoom to my camera thing. Alright guys, we just ended round 2. I did go up against Dragon Links. It was interesting. I did nib him game 1. So I did win that one. We went to game 2. I got OTK'd because, oh my god, if you guys saw my hand, it was really bricks. And then game 3, I basically got OTK'd again because there was Savage Dragon. Even if he was playing around the nib because I also had the nib. So yeah, we lost that one. But round 3, we're going up against our good friend Sung. So let's see what it is. I feel like it's Sky Strikers. But well, let's see what it is. So I'll see you guys over there as soon as we make everything. Alrighty, Sung, you ready?
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh my god, is it gonna be Ray again? I feel the Ray.
Probably, yeah. I don't think the twins are cutting it right now.
I know. Ray is big for you, so we'll see. So let's see afterwards how we do.
Bye bye.
Alright, Sung. So what happened? Did Ray win?
Ray did win.
Ray did win.
She pulled in clutch. Games 2 I didn't see her, but when I saw her last game, oh my god.
Game 2 was weird.
Game 2 was hand traps galore.
Oh, did you just draw hand traps?
It was just hand traps, DD ground, and I was like, I guess, yeah.
No Ray?
No Ray.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, our revenge match, you still got it. So let's see next week or sometime else.
Of course.
Alright guys, so we're currently in round 5. Round 4, I did get that one too. We went up against another DDD player. I actually got that one. So we are in round 5. What, George? Hello. It's the mirror match.
Yes.
Oh goodness, it is the mirror match. Finally the mirror match. So let's see how we do. And also we're having the feature match right there at the top table. So I will let you guys know what happens over there, guys. So I will see you after round 5.
Alright guys, so I'm going to be commentating on the feature match, and the feature match is Eldlich versus Dragon Link. So the Dragon player has a pretty good hand, and he's going off full combo, and I think the Eldlich player isn't playing hand traps anyways, so he's going to be able to finish his entire combo. So it's so far here, he makes Hermetic Shields and Heavenly Spheres, and then I believe he's going to go Ravine, dump the Snow to dump the Absol Router, and then search him the Jet Synchron here, and then he's going to summon the Jet Synchron Absol Router effect, and then he's going to go into a Chaos Ruler, and then I believe he adds the Rocket Tracer here. This is definitely the correct play because he hasn't normal summoned yet, or rather he has, but maybe it's for follow-up. But the Chaos Emperor Dragon is a really nice touch, and I think it's a really cool way to go into Vampire Lore, which he does. Unfortunately, his opponent is an Eldlich player, so Vampire Lord does actually help the Eldlich player out. Now, he got the Rocket Tracer out with the Boot Sector. He's going to make the Borload Savage, equipping the Striker. So his end board right now is IP Striker Seals, and I think he ends on one more negate in the form of Red Hot Dragon Archfiend with the Legionnaire on the field, and the Legionnaire is there for the IP Masquerader. So his opponent, the Eldlich player, Extravagance for 3 and only draws 1. He's going to reveal Lord of the Heavenly Prisons, use this effect, and set 5, which is really, really cool. And then he's going to go Unicorn effect to shuffle one of his back row back. So let's see how the Eldlich player deals with this entire board. All right, so he's going to go Sanguine effect, and then his opponent is going to Hot Red Archfiend. He flips Skill Drain, and then I think, yeah, he's going to activate Conquistador. And then because Hermetic Seals doesn't target, instead of shuffling with the Conch, he's going to shuffle back the Skill Drain instead. And then, you know, Torrential does get chained because the last thing to happen was the summon. So in a simplified game state with the stacked graveyard, the Eldlich player definitely has the advantage. The turn gets passed over, and his opponent is just, he makes Dark, but unfortunately Lina would have been the better card here against Eldlich because Golden Lords are lights. So I don't know why he went that route, but the Golden Lord player, or the Eldlich player, establishes again another full board. Because the graveyard was so stacked, he's going to go Snow to flip the one Golden Lord, but he has a Sanguine to summon another Golden Lord, and he's going to activate Snow again. But I think he's met with a Skill Drain, I believe. Yeah, so he's met with another Skill Drain in the back row. Skill Drain at 3 is absolutely insane. He's going to normal summon the Rocket Synchron, but I don't think he has any more plays to deal with this, even if he does summon out another Snow. I mean, there's just nothing he can do. So yeah, the Dragon Link player scoops, rightfully so. Again, with the Eldlich matchup, you know, they make so much advantage so quickly that if they can crack your board, you are not having a good time because you cannot establish a board fast enough to deal with the pop and, you know, Golden Lord beating into your monster. All right, so we're on to our game 2. Again, the Dragon Link player opened really, really well, starting off with the Seafer, linking off for a Striker to add the Boot Sector, and then he has Black going to Romulus. Romulus will search from the Ravine, and then, you know, he chain blocked with the Black to get the white, and then he's going to go into Hermetic Seals, activate Ravine to discard the Absol Router, and then I think he sends Legionnaire, and then he's going to go Rocket Tracer for Boot Sector, and then summon the Rocket Tracer off of Boot Sector, and then Recharger as always. This is the normal line of play, so we'll go into Chaos Ruler. It looks like he's thinking on what to grab here. He does have a lot of choices, so he ends up grabbing that card, and then he's going to go Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and then go into a Quad Boro, which is basically a Soul Charge for 2, going into Borlo Savage Dragon, equipping Romulus. Now, yeah, so his opponent just sets 5 and passes back, and I don't know, at this point, I don't know if Savage Dragon plus Seals is good enough for a set 5. I just don't see it happening. So the Eldlich player decides to go Punishment targeting the Seals, which is interesting, and it'll go Seals effect. Punishment doesn't resolve because the target is no longer on the field. But the Eldlich player does Torrential Tribute on the summon, but he is going to get Lancet, okay? So, Golden Lord hits the field, which at this point, they're going to Cosmic Cyclone one of the back rows. I just don't see a way for the Dragon Link player to come back. I mean, his board got cracked. There wasn't much on his board to begin with. He's going to summon Legionnaire. It gets met with a Skill Drain.
Alrighty, so these were our top players. What has happened? What happened?
I don't have outs to back row. It's a 4-month mistake here.
No mistake.
Yeah.
No.
No, first time back in 4 months. So.
Oh yeah.
Only back row hate was the Cyclones and the reboot. So.
Damn. But still.
It was pretty good. It was fun.
Was it a good game?
Yeah. It was pretty one-sided though.
I mean, how did you like your opponents?
Like I said, he was a little rusty, you know. So I guess that you know gave me the dubs. Yeah.
Oh, no, but still not bad. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for allowing us to have a feature match.
Yeah, no problem.
And you'll be giving your deck profile.
Yes.
Alright, so we will see you. Give us a little zoom in the camera.
Like a zoom?
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see what it is.
Trust me. Oh wait, I can't say that. I can't say it on camera. I don't
You
want to
can't
get.
say it on camera?
I don't want to get banned.
Oh my god.
I don't want to get banned.
Is it? Ah, damn. This kind of looks like Will.
What is it? What?
Oh man, damn it, Will.
Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get.
Fine. Do
Okay.
it like against the screen over here.
I don't even know what it is, but yeah, I just pulled it.
Ooh, so this was my pack, guys. Oh, this is nice. That's a thanks, Will.
Donation.
Thanks, Will. Donation. Alrighty, guys. So locals has officially ended. I won X3, unfortunately, but I am very excited for next week because I will be having all the structure deck cards from the Albash structure deck. So let's see how I do with that. I definitely have to trim this deck out somehow. Like I'm drawing incredibly unique, interesting. I don't know, that didn't make sense at all. But so we are going to be getting the top player's deck profile. I think he was playing Eldlich, so that'll be an interesting one. So we'll see you guys there. This is my camera today. All right, guys, this is the lovely Jose, and he's here to give him his deck profile. So go ahead, Jose.
Today I played Eldlich, 3x1. So I'm just gonna get right into the deck profile. I played 2 Eldlich standard, 2 Rockboy, 1 Inspector Border. Played 3 pots, 2 dualities, standard Eldlich, 3 Sanguine, 2 Conquistador, 2 Haquero. I'm sorry, 2 Haquero, yes. 3 Skill Drain, 3 Solemn Judgment, 3 Strike, 3 Dogmatic of Punishment, 3 Torrential, 2 Witch's Strike. This card was so good today. Oh my god. 2 Ice Dragon's Prison, 2 Gozen, and 1 Trap Trick. Yeah, it was really good. I had fun all day today. Witch's Strike is so busted. 2 old Brave prank hits twice. Card is just super busted. I'm gonna go into the extra deck. You don't really need the extra deck, it's whatever you want to play, but Link Spider, I played this. Burjeet, Ice Charmer, Light Charmer, Axial Talker, 3 Entis, Constellated Pleiades, Tears, I didn't use this today. 2 Gustav Max, 1 Leave, and then 1 Zeus. And I guess we'll get into my side deck. 3 Lava Golems, 2 Winged Dragon Raw, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Dark Bribes, 3 Deep Barriers, 3 Evenly Matches. And that's my deck profile.
Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed that locals episode. And like I've said before, this will be my last day with the deck before I juice it up a little bit with the Fall of Albash structure deck. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been waiting for this for months and months, guys. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be adding Branded Fusion, Rebellion Dragon, Mirror Jade Dragon. It's all about fusions. Like, Branded Fusion allows you to fusion summon directly from deck, which is insane. And then Rebellion Dragon, basically, so Albion, you can only summon fusion monsters level 8 or higher. Rebellion, you can fusion summon level 8 or lower monsters. So I could finally summon off Winda. Oh my god, my board's gonna be super toxic. But yeah, you guys will see that on the next week locals video. So guys, if you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Hit that notification bell to join our ever-growing OG squad. And yeah, this was Ginger from HeadtoHead Battles, signing out.
What's up, guys?
If you haven't subscribed, make sure to click that button right there in the middle.
Also, if you haven't watched that video that YouTube is recommending you, it's probably crazy, alright? Go watch it. This is Susu from HeadtoHead Battles,
Ginger from HeadtoHead Battles,
signing out.